Hey, good morning, a grand rising, um, happy moon day, or let's see, what other greetings can I come up with? Bonjour. Hey, how is everybody doing this morning? How are y'all? How are they? Hey, thank you, Pinky. Movet, Pinky, Layla, how y'all doing? Thank you so much, Pinky. I am I am going to look at some blockages today. See how everything is. Right, Layla said mid-morning, right? See how everything is. See what's going on. I know that we did the Zoom to remove obstacles, so let's look and see how that's actually working right now, okay? Yes, I am refreshed, Layla. I've been doing spiritual work this weekend, but I've been taking some breaks and I've been channeling universal energy so that I'm not using my own specific energy. Um, so yeah, I feel so much better than I have been feeling because I did, like I said, use universal energy versus using my own. So yeah. How is everybody doing today? It feels so slow today. It feels like a Monday. Like it feels like it's so slow. Pinky says I received $800 monthly increase. Wow. So everybody's blockages are being removed. Hey Orion. Everybody's blockages are being removed. That's what I wanted to check on to see because I do feel a shift. But I was like, um let me just kind of check the energy and see how it's looking. Hey Nelly, how you doing? Let me just, check and see how the energy is. Okay. Hey Kyla. So yeah, so I wanted to check. Do I have an oracle? Yeah. Um, I have an oracle deck. So let's see. Move it. What blockages? Yeah, because we did the candle, even though everybody's name hasn't been burned yet on the candle, the energy is still, I did a High on the Conqueror and a Blockbuster for everybody whose name is on there. So let's see more there. So we can see what else needs to be done or what the status is so far. Okay, yeah, so your ships are getting ready to come in. You're still looking out. Um, and you're looking to manifest finances, stability within the home. So I do feel like the candle added a level of strength to your work. And you are working on getting your emotions together, and that's going to bring your it's so funny because the devil fell out, but it fell out in reverse. So any blockages that you have, I feel like you are getting ready to start your new journey. Yeah, any blockages are being removed. You're starting your new journey, taking charge, and definitely planting those seeds for your home. Okay. So yay. So yeah, yours is um, got a little bit of light. It's kind of one of those dreary Mondays. Like I don't think it's supposed to rain, but it just feels really slow energetically. So let's see. Um, yep, you're coming up as the warrior. So you are fighting for what you need to do. Gaining the strength. That's another word that it says here, strength. So yeah, she says yes. I listen and regroup. Burning Baileys. Okay, thank you, thank you, thank you. Orion said thumbs up. Hey Bonita. Yeah, so you are gaining strength. Your work is becoming more powerful. Everything is opening up for you. So let's see, Pinky. Okay, Pinky says her battery. Yes. Same thing, Pinky. You're going to be celebrating financial gains. Yep. 9 of Cups. So whatever you, like you said, you just received $800 more monthly. So yeah, that was something that you're definitely happy about. And you are in a celebratory mode. Okay. So yeah. So yeah, your ships have come in as well. And you had a target. Pinky, I don't know why I feel like you might want to travel, because I keep getting that in your energy field. But you are sowing seeds to manifest great change is what they're showing me. But yeah, blockages are definitely being removed. These 2 cards, you have one on the top, one on the bottom. Both of these are really, really, really good celebratory cards. And wishes and dreams coming true. So yes. Layla says, I dream about I was pouring yellow oil on you and putting daisies around you. I'm starting to dream again. Ashe. Yes, it's definitely whenever you don't have really intuitive dreams that show you what's coming down the pipeline for you in your life, there could be blockages around it. But I do see, remember I told you your intuition is getting stronger. You may be like me, a dream world channeler. So, just keep doing all your road up. Keep doing it. Keep your road opener. Keep working with Papa. Keep doing it. Like the candle you showed me, what we saw in it. Just keep working on it, because I'm telling y'all, once these things open up and the blockages are removed, it's like a flood, okay? So keep doing it. She says, I always travel monthly, but now COVID got us on lockdown. You're welcome, Ovette. Yeah, I can see it. It's like it's in your, okay, Nelly, I got you. I got you. It's like it's in your energy field, like you want to go somewhere. Um, Pinky. Um, you might. The chariot could very well be an airplane or a vehicle, that you're moving in. High priestess. So just make sure that if you do decide to do it, which I don't see it really, but if you do decide to do it, say, look, you're looking out. Even if you don't do it, you're looking out to see. you know, um, yep, and the world card came up. So you're definitely looking out to possibly travel. But I think you are afraid, so you're not going to, is what they're saying. But maybe just taking a quick little trip on a train or something like that will kind of get it out of your, it's kind of stuck in your energy and you just feel a little unsettled because you're used to doing it. Maybe just hopping on a train, not an Amtrak. Um, I don't know how clean they are, you know what I'm saying? But if you do, you know how to do your hazmat suit. But yeah, so that's it. Yes. So thank you, Christy. Hey Muppet. Yes, that candle had you in it. I can't show it to them because I'm on the phone, but the next time I go on the computer and do a live, I'll show it to them. Okay, waiting to start back cruising. I was like, I see it's not a train, because no, and it wasn't an airplane either. But yes, that's what it is, a cruise. Yes, honey, I love me a cruise too. Like it's nothing like traveling via cruise. Um, an airplane will get you there quicker. But if you are looking to go to like where we went, Mexico, any Caribbean island or anything like that, jump on a cruise. It will change your life. First of all, you don't need a passport. You can use your birth certificate. Unlike how we traveled out of the country where we did, you have to have a passport. On a cruise, you can use your birth certificate. You eat the whole time. You party the whole time. You shop. You drink. They have karaoke. They have casinos. They have plenty of bars. All the food is free unless you go to the little exquisite restaurants and you pay a little bit. But all kind of Indian food, Japanese hibachis, big buffets, like buffet, everywhere you go. 24-hour buffet basically. And pizzerias, coffee shops, they have a few stores, kind of like a mini mall. So they'll have like your Michael Kors and stuff, and all of it's duty free, because even though the cruise ship is the United States property, they treat it almost like when you're out of the country and you're going through like customs or something like that. It's just a fabulous way to experience going to other countries, and getting some other culture experience under your belt. So I definitely am with you on that, Pinky. And she said, "Thank you so much. You're always on point. Yes, cruising is my bag." Yeah, I can see it. It's like it's in your energy field too. Layla said, "MJ was on my mind all yesterday. I played his birthday. I hid it in the box for $41. See, I'm telling y'all." And my daughter woke up this morning. She was like, she dreamt of a wolf, a fox, and a bear. So I was like, let me go on my online thing and play those numbers. But the game that I was playing the other day with the numbers I used that Spirit gave me was a Keno. I think it's called Keno. And it came in, it just uploaded the money into my account just like that. I was like these numbers and these spirit animals are so on point. Um hey Yvonne, how you doing? Um yes. So happy for you, Pinky, to bring in that blessing, most definitely. Okay, let's see, Christy, who we got next? Layla, okay. Okay. Whew, let's see, Layla, because your energy is very strong. Let's see. Spirit, what blockages are being removed for Layla? Okay. Yeah, your intuition is increasing. Your intuitive nudges are becoming much stronger. Yes, you're setting your sight on targets and you're shooting your shot. And also, Spirit is allowing any obstacles to crumble down, because I can see them in my third eye. Yeah, for you, it's about what exactly do I want to manifest. You have Page of Spears and you have the Two of Spears. Both of these are action-oriented cards, okay? Spears are wands, okay? So this is about starting a new adventure, setting your sights high. Yeah, I knew it. You're coming up as the priestess. This is somebody who is mastering certain things with energy and, with spirit. And I saw a meme this morning that was saying, in religion, we call it spirit. Um, in science, we call it energy. In the streets, we call it a vibe. But it's all the same. It's all that intuition, utilizing what you know in your heart of hearts, I'm hearing Spirit say, so that you can make things happen. So yes, you're definitely, look at this. This is how you looked in that candle you showed me yesterday. So you're definitely mastering the art of changing your energetic blockages and changing your story, making your own dreams manifest, okay? So this is you. You are in a celebratory mode, okay? And look, just like Pinky, wishes and dreams coming true. Yep, you have money coming in left and right from all angles, from all sources. I do feel like the only thing that you're still kind of stuck in is going to be the heart space, okay? And you're going to slowly get out of that. Pages move a little bit slower than knights who come rushing in. Pages are like fundamentals, like the groundbreaking work. Knights move really fast. Queens have conquered things. Kings have conquered things. So you're still working on it, on your heart space. Which is going to be, oh, I got cards everywhere, honey. Which is going to be very imperative for you, the heart space, the heart blockages. So keep listening to the solfeggio frequencies for the heart chakras. That's going to be very important to keep those portals open for your manifestation. Because look at this, you're getting your money together and you are still having money coming in to you. Don't worry about focusing on the love right now. I would say only because emotions and all this is so far down, okay? Because you do have a king that's going to come in, and this person could be like a Capricorn or something like that. Pisces, because I have cups, and yeah, you know, and I have the moon. Yep. So don't worry, it's coming. It's gonna be a strong love, and it's gonna come on down the line. Your house and all that is coming. So keep doing the work. Keep doing the work. Mm-hmm. See, you have two of cups on the bottom of the deck, but it's also paired with the king, the Knight of Pentacles. So it's gonna move in slower. So don't worry about that. Just keep building up the energy around it. You know, keep fueling the fire. So keep doing what you're doing, which is lighting the candles and things like that. Um, so yeah. Okay. Okay, she said I can call her because she got the numbers. But okay, yes, I'm gonna need them. Okay, Orion. Yes, Layla says powerful feeling. In Singles. Good morning. Yvonne said I sent you a message on IG. Okay, I haven't checked it. I've literally been doing spiritual work yesterday. I did spiritual work all day. I didn't book any readings, and then I thought about it. Positives readings last night, but we rescheduled that. She needed to reschedule that, so I literally, after I finished my spiritual work, I just went ahead and kept um, meditating. Okay, for my clients, and then I went to bed. Pinky says seeing 3, 4, 5 ports per week. I'm sorry, ports per cruise. A 2-week cruise is so delicious. I love to be pampered, the sweet life. I know that's right, honey, because they treat it's just like being in a hotel on wheels. I can't wait till they start cruising again. It's like being in a hotel on wheels because they change your sheets, you know, provide you with clean linens, and you always want to get the room that has the balcony, though, in my opinion, because there's nothing like going to sleep and being on a cruise ship and waking up in another country and you can see it out your window. I've never done the cruises where we didn't have the balcony so we could look out and see, you know. Lady said, I told you Beyonce ain't got nothing on Lay. Okay, okay. Okay, okay, okay. What candle needs to burn? I would just keep burning blockbusters, roll openers, fast luck, high John the Conqueror. Just keep that fire going. Whenever I know y'all have heard old people say strike while the iron is hot, baby. When it's filled up like this, just keep feeding it, keep feeding, because you don't want that fire to fizzle. You know what I'm saying? Which is not, but keep feeding it. Hey, Bonita. Yes, Layla got the bag now. Everything lit. Okay. Mobile said, Pinky, I've never been on a cruise ship. Sounds fun. And yeah, you're in Louisiana. But I'm telling y'all, like, there is absolutely nothing. You can go to Mexico, Haiti, Jamaica, Bahamas. I mean, like all the places, you know, you can of course jump on a flight like we do sometimes and get there quick, you know. But the cruise ship, their speeds are measured in knots. So they go a little slower. But if you're already on the coastline, like if you're already in Florida, do y'all realize how close, you know, certain things like Cuba, whatever, wherever you're going, all that, Haiti, Jamaica, how close it is to Florida if you're on a cruise ship? And it's like you don't feel seasick, and I'm the type that if I'm standing in the ocean, I start doing this. But I did not feel seasick. But if you do get seasick, they have, you know, something for it. I can't think of the name of it. Pinky probably knows. But I'm telling y'all, it's just the best experience ever. It's very family friendly. So you take your children on your cruises, and you know they have a whole they have like a water park on the cruise ship. They have pools. They have video game rooms for kids. It's just a very family oriented experience. Chris is there. Oh snap, Lay. Okay. Chris said bow chicka wow. Okay, you welcome, Layla. Layla says, do y'all work? It pays out in the end. I say, yep, y'all do y'all work. Pinky says, Mo been traveling since I was 18. Travel brings me joy. Yeah, me too. I love it. Whether it's car, cruise, train, plane, boat, whatever. Just get me there. Just whisk me away. Okay, Christy says, so Ryan is next. June said, I know I want to go back on a cruise. Lady says, I always get the balcony. Mm-hmm. Kylie says, I was supposed to go on my first cruise in March, but COVID and money changed that. Oh, man. Yeah, it did. It threw salt in the game for everybody, okay? Because we were supposed to go, we ended up still going to Tulum, but we had Tulum booked before we went when Freddie invited us. So, so we literally used that same flight that we had already paid for, you know. But you know, I do feel like things are going to come back around, so we'll get a chance to, you know, experience more things soon. Okay. Pinky Lee said, yes, I always get the balcony and I love the new ships. People want big screen TV, fast cars. Just give me a cruise. I know that's right. I have no desire to have a house full of big flat screen TVs. I still have old TVs, like from when I was in my 30s buying TVs. Like I still have all my old TVs. I don't buy new TVs, new phones, and things like that. I literally like to, you know, invest in really good technology and keep it for a long time. But I'm like you, Pinky. I don't need all these new fabulous little trinkets. I want to experience going places. You know what I'm saying? Junie June said we can go to Mexico from New Orleans. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was thinking New Orleans, but I didn't want to misspeak. Yeah, because I mean it's right there on that port. So yeah, I mean there's nothing like hopping on a cruise and just letting them feed you, pamper you, you know, all the while, the whole way there, you know. Orion said it's my new job, a nonprofit. Um, put it this way, your new job is going to be something that you have done before. If you've worked in nonprofit before, then I will say yes. But I think you might be going back to the other job and you might be disappointed about it. Um, yes. So you might be going back to the same industry that you're in, but I do feel like you are going to take charge and you're going to do something different. You're going to be working hard on helping people and giving to other people. So I feel like you may end up, not your very next job, but after that, you're going to go back to doing what you were doing at first, and then you're going to leave. Eight of Cups and Six of Swords, both of these leaving. And if y'all look at this, y'all can see, look, you done left here and you done left there. Okay. So maybe somebody that you know in an industry like the nonprofit, that you're going to get plugged in with them here in Spirit State. So it's going to be about networking. And then you're going to also, let's see. Yeah, it's going to be new. See? It's going to be new. But for right now, it's going to be the same thing. And then something's going to happen and change all of that. And then you're going to leave the industry you're in. And you're going to probably make a judgment call, meaning you're probably going to leave it for good and move forward to something else that makes you feel better. Okay? You could be doing your own thing on the side too. I know I told you I saw herbs and plants. Yeah, you're going to be manifesting something new that you do. And it could be on your own. So you could be doing multiple things at one time. Okay? Definitely some new journey. So yeah, keep your options open is what they're saying. And be very creative. Yes, juggling two things. So, so good energy. June says, I took my family 5 years ago. Loved it. Exactly. Huh? Yeah. Okay, Nelly. Let's see. Nelly, look, you getting your groove back, honey. You are getting your groove back. The Queen of Spirits is the Queen of Wands. She's the person who starts to invest in herself, who starts to love on herself, treat herself, do whatever she needs to do to get herself in a good place. And you know, look, yes, you're starting over. A lot of brand new beginnings, starting over. Okay, moving forward, and you're going to be in a celebratory mode. Okay, so yes, you have a lot of new things. Yes, good fortune coming in for you. So all of your disappointments and things like that, you're moving away from. You have a lot of past life people. I think I even told you that. Remember I did your reading and told you had high level love coming in. I'm telling you, you have a lot of past life connections. Six of Cups is past life. You have a lot of past life connections. A lot of people that you're meeting right now are people that you knew in a past life. And that's why your connections with them are going to be so strong. But you have love coming in left and right. Money coming in as well. Hopes and wishes coming true. So just keep, I know you're just starting to do certain things. Keep putting the work in. That's all I can say, because it looks really good, okay? Really, really good, okay? Oh, you're welcome, Pinky. Most definitely. Thank you, Christy. Let's see. Kyla. Okay. Ooh. Kai, Spirit is accepting your offerings, your I'm hearing sacrifice. Whatever you have been taking out of your pocket, and you know, making a concerted effort to say, even though I may not be able to do X, Y, and Z, I'm still going to give this. Spirit is very excited about that. It was what they've been wanting. I'm hearing them say, yes. See, now you're going to get your activations. Now you're going to get, you know, blessings coming in. The Lovers and the Two of Cups. Spirit is joining with you. They're connecting you with good, positive vibrations, they're saying. And the ability to manifest good things, have things channel and flow through you effectively. Yeah, you're putting in the work. You're doing what it takes. Yes, you're moving forward fearlessly. You do have a lot of blessings coming in, they're saying. Yes, you're going to have two choices. And I always tell you, I see you doing multiple things. But you're going to start getting rest. But also keep doing your work with your candle and your ancestor altar and things like that. Because you have a lot of ancestors on the side that are going to be downloading things while you're asleep. You're going to get a lot of downloads, okay? So make sure you're getting proper rest so those downloads can take place. But look at this. You have all kind of good things coming in. Ten of Cups is the most cups that you're able to get. So your emotions are going to be balanced. Ashe. Your pockets are going to be overflowing. Ashe. So yeah, so just keep doing the work. I don't know if you've been thinking about relocating or moving or whatever, but you have such good energy. You have the Star and you have the Temperance card. So you're going to get your emotions together, and the outcome is the Ten of Cups. So all of your stresses and stuff like that, this is all very temporary. I love seeing this energy for you. You deserve it. I know you texted me this morning and you told me that you pulled the card with the gecko on it for Papa. When you invoked him before you pulled your cards. And it's like I tell you, before you do your readings and stuff like that, put, you know, let Papa open the gates, okay? Yes, so anything that made you feel like abandonment in the past, or anything that made you feel like, you know, you couldn't do it, everything is going to come full circle. Look at this. This says the Thief card. Sheds light on the potential wealth within you that can never be stolen. So you're going to get back anything from a past life. I feel there was a blockage placed on your ability to be very wealthy in this life. Okay, remember I told you that? And there go Papa right there, okay? Opening up the gate. He like, Sweet Lenny on Good Times, baby. Sweet Lenny open up that coat like, what you want? I got this, and that for you, okay? So you are, Christy said, Lord. Yes, Asha. You're welcome, Kakai. Yeah, you are tapping into the frequency that you are supposed to be vibrating on, okay? It looks really good. It feels really good. So, yes. And when I say wealth, sweet Lennon, I got plenty. So, when I say wealth, I'm not just talking about money. Like, I see wealth for you. And I don't know, like, have you ever fantasized about maybe possibly getting a home built? Because I see that as an option. Um, yes. I see a lot of things shaking up, changing, and moving, okay? Um, hey, Black Goddess Forces, I'm at the J.O.B. Okay, making it moolah. Yvonne says, love me some Papa. How could you not? He is the ish, okay? He's the ish. And for those of you musicians, I'm telling y'all, they talked about this when I was a little girl. My grandmother had a cousin that came in and stayed with us for a few weeks. He was a musician that traveled, and his name was Mr. Jelly Roll. And he talked about the crossroad, and I was like, these people around here they just wide open, okay? They knew, though, how to tap into those frequencies. And I think now it's just being made public, like in songs and music and stuff that we listen to. But if you go back and listen to the old songs and stuff, they talked about all these things, okay? She said, not the Jelly Roll, baby. Yes, honey, Mr. Jelly Roll. I was like, okay. 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 All right, Christy, let's see what you got. You got some strong emotions that you're working through. And I feel like, Christy, those emotions are you coming into your power. So you may be experiencing some emotional shifts, okay? Highs and lows, they're saying. But yeah, you have a lot of things you're going to be celebrating. You have Three of Pentacles, which is about working with someone. And then you have celebration for that. And then you have sunshine. So light is being shed on the situation. Light is being shed on the situation. So everything is being illuminated to you. I do see, new opportunities, which we already spoke about. But you have a lot of anxiety. So just know, once you start mastering your emotions, you're going to get some new feelings coming in about things. And if you're feeling trapped, I do see the World card keeps coming up, and the Eight of Wands. Both of those, or spirits in this deck, both of those could indicate some travel and things like that, but we'll look into that in your reading. But yeah, I see a lot of, you got the Nine of Cups, wishes coming true. You know what I'm saying? You have the Ten of Cups, so the emotions becoming stable and balanced. And offers, I feel like those cups are going to be filled with everything, all kind of blessings, okay? Yep, she said traps. Yes. Yes, but just know, we'll look into it when we get into the energy in your reading. Just know that you coming out of that. It's all like, I see somebody cutting a big ribbon. So it's like you're coming out of that. Like, I'm hearing this song, shackles on my feet, but I'm seeing them coming off of your feet. Because it's like a trap, like, where you feel like you can't move forward, like your feet feel stuck, like it's hard to even take a step. So I see the opposite side of that, everything coming off. And when you get up out of that shackle, you're going to feel very renewed, if that makes any sense, okay? Pinky says, Kyla said, pack your bags, Christy. Pinky said, I stay packed. Christy said, yes, indeed, I receive it. I feel it strongly. Okay, Bonita. All right, let's see. Bonita. Hold on, Christy. Let me give you 1 second. One more from a different deck. You're welcome, Christy. Yes, you have, see, here's the thing. You have a lot of Aries energy coming in, which I was feeling that strong, take charge, renew, like the Emperor card, and that's exactly what I was seeing in my mind. Shows somebody sitting down, but in this picture you had shackles, like you couldn't get up. But then when I saw the flip side of the energy, you were able to get up and stand in your power, which is what the Emperor does. So this card says your willpower, what you think about. So, and that's exactly what I was saying, was your thoughts. Like I said, like the anxiety, being trapped, and then also the emotional capacity. So it is coming into your, why are these cards like this? Okay, I see why, because I'm holding them like that. So trust your intuition, and I know you feel a little bit indecisive about things, but yeah, just trust your intuition. We have Mercury here, which is about communication. So communicate what you feel, take action, which is Mars. Mars and Aries have similar energy, planetary wise. You have a lot of decisions to make. So with that being said, don't be afraid to make a decision, to make that change. Okay, like Michael Jackson, make that change. Don't be afraid to do it, because that's usually when the ball gets rolling, once we make a decision to step out on faith. Okay. Hey, April. Okay, Bonita. Bonita, you definitely need to continue to do your spiritual work. You have good things coming in. Okay. Yes, continue to do your spiritual work. Continue to sow seeds and place a concerted effort. Your ships are going to come in. Yeah, you're manifesting. You're coming up as the magician and the high priestess. So that's some very powerful manifesting work you're doing. Your ancestors are helping you to manifest. Okay. All right. Jenny June said, remember we talked about the cruise in December last year. Huh. I love cruising, I'm telling you. Christy said, let me grab my stepping shoes. I know that's right, Christy. You have to, okay? Ah, okay. What is this? Pinky says 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Better dead. Oh, okay. All right, Pink Pink. Um, Muppets. Okay. Okay. All right. You're getting ready to start a new journey. Okay, Muppet. Start a new journey. And we talked about you having your sights set on things as far as like with the fertility. So this is definitely an addition to the family. And this is like a this card in most of my decks has a husband, a wife, or a couple, you know, married or not married. It's a man, a woman, and usually a child. And that's with most Ten of Pentacles cards. Okay, so the Emperor, definitely the father figure. And I do see some success around doing whatever it is that needs to happen. Leaving the situation behind and working on things together. So yeah, so this is also talking about you manifesting the child, planting the seeds and getting everything ready for that. So yeah, so just sow the seeds and plant the seeds, because citrine and things like that, amber, red jasper, those really fluid feminine crystals would help activate your chakras, because I'm seeing a lot of activations. Okay. Oh, April said, "Oh my God, I was blown away by the live yesterday. I went back and looked at it." Yeah, you. I think you went back and looked at it. I was trying to connect a little bit more with your energy, but I think you had already left to go look at it. Okay, Muppet. Show me, Spirit. Show me 3 cards. What Muppet needs to know regarding blockages around that situation. Okay. Look at this. Child. Okay. So it's coming up block in the reverse blocks. So it's going to be about you learning how to matriculate through your emotions on how you feel about things. If once you get your emotions under control, then you'll be able to manifest a child. Okay, which is, like I said, sacral chakra, solar plexus, and root. So citrine, red jasper, ambers, and I think that's all I said. Pioneer, passion for doing and creating what you have not done before. So this is bringing in a new blessing. Hold on, let's see if y'all can see that. Nope, it's not going to show. But it says passion for doing and creating what has not been done before. So yes, so that's something new for you. Yes, put your compassion into action. Messiah. I do feel like you're going to give birth to a very spiritual child. Okay. Warrior. I told you, you're going to be a part of the warrior goddess mother tribe. I can feel it. Okay. So yes, so write down your affirmations and what you want to bring to fruition. Okay. Ashe. She says, I'm working on it every day. I talked to them already. I love it. April V said, yeah, I heard you say that. Well, would love to know. Muppet says, will do. Thank you. You're welcome, my love. You're welcome. Okay. Thank you, Christy. Yvonne. All right, Yvonne. All right, Yvonne. I don't know. Do I know who you are? I don't know who you are, but you have the Lover's card. So, so there's a lot of chaos and things ending around you that's going to bring in new beginnings, higher level commitments and connections. Okay. Nzingalayas or Nzingalas. I don't know how to pronounce that, and my tongue is not cooperating. Let's see. All right. You have justice. So whatever, and the emperor. So it could be at work, victories and success and things like that. So whatever you've been trying to whatever you've been trying to bring to fruition, I do see like a little bit of light in a dark situation, a little bit of light, not necessarily at the end of the tunnel, but in the middle of everything. Memphis said, Christy V, she did mine first. I was the first one to come on. Yes. Okay, Junie June, let's see what you got. You got justice. Okay, good. So your skills are being balanced. Okay. You have the Hierophant. So you have all major arcana so far in the 3 of Cups. Okay. So yes, June. So you're going to be working on getting things together, taking your power, and I feel like this is also, this is with spirituality right here. This is going a little bit outside of your makeup, because look at this. You have temperance, balance, but look at this. This was you sitting at the table on the live. This was you sitting at the table on the live. You were doing the spiritual work for everybody. You had the candles lit. You had your Bible. Not this is you. That's not you. That's him. But you know what I'm saying. Just X him out. Just throw him out the door. Throw the baby out. We talking about you. That's you sitting right there, okay? You had the candles on the wall. You had the little bookshelf behind you. This is literally your setting. And see how that light is shining on him? Christy, it sure was. Yes, it really was, okay? Like down to everything that's on this card, okay? She says, yes, I was doing some stuff yesterday, research stuff. Exactly. So look at how you come up though. As the star, baby. I'm telling you, it was meant for you to be a star. I told you that when I first did your reading, okay? Meant for you to be a star. Now, look at this. You have Justice, the Hierophant, the Star, and Temperance. All majors. Okay? Even her peeking out with that candle. Louisiana Brujeria. Okay? Juno, the goddess. Baby, it's here. It's in the cards. You even have the Hangman as a major arcana card. So that's, like you said, you were researching and going within and trying to figure out, hey, Spirit, what do I need to do? Show me this, this, and that. And that's what they're showing you. Okay? So, yes. So, keep doing it. Keep doing it. Keep doing it. Keep doing it. Yeah, because you're going to eventually get out of this state of disappointment, emotional disappointment, and you're going to take your power back. A lot of your, like I told you, this was ordained and destined for your life. Okay? So a lot of your dreams are going to be coming true. 10 of Cups. I'm telling you, everything looks good. 9 of Cups. Like I told y'all. Look, wishes coming true. I just said dreams. But wishes, dreams, every single thing. Okay? And you're coming up. This was the top card, the Priestess. So yeah, so you're activating your power, doing what it was meant for you to do. Incorporate your makeup with your spirituality is all they're telling me. Okay, because even remember when I kept saying I saw a lot of astrology around you, like zodiacs and stuff like that. So continue to do both things. They're saying do both things, because I see you walking down the street and standing in the middle and trying to decide, do I go left or do I go right? They're saying go both streets. Like it could be like a roundabout situation. Like if you take this particular turn, it brings you to both locations. They're showing me it's like a zigzag, or maybe it's an infinity sign, because I see you going this way, coming back, but each time you do it, you're going to be more and more successful. More power is going to be under your feet. Okay. All right. Okay. Um, okay. Now, for those of y'all, if it's not your turn, please don't randomly ask me a question to throw my energy off, okay? It's a little bit distracting, okay? All right. Um, Movet said good. Yes, Junie says Ashe. Yes, yes, yes. It is very, very, very powerful. Okay? Very powerful. Um, all right. Sarah, I would recommend that you book a personal reading, because you asked a very specific personal question, and I'm not looking at, the outcome of your court case. If you want to book a reading, I will let you know what that would be, okay? All right, Black Goddess 4. All right. Okay, so you're coming up as the Empress. Good. So you are walking in your power. You're moving in your light. Your ships are coming in. Whatever you have your eyes set out to seek, justice for, balance for, retribution for, you do have that coming in. Okay. You have a lot of sunlight around you as well. So I do feel like, I thought this was a black chicken or hen just then when I looked at it. Maybe doing an offering to your ancestors, maybe chicken or something like that. Hey, caramel apple. Maybe doing something like that. You know, some sacrifice. Because when I looked at it, I was like, is that a chicken or a hen? But it's not. Um, nowhere near. But yeah, that's what I'm saying. Okay. Yes, and 2 of Cups. All right. So I know you keep your ancestors fed, but you have a lot of anxiety around you. I keep getting a tower moment for you. I don't know if you're going to be traveling, or you need to connect. Maybe you need to do an offering near some water. Okay. Black Goddess, you live in Carolina, if I'm not mistaken. You need to go somewhere. There's some place your energy is stuck at, and you need to go retrieve it. Is what they're saying. Okay. Yeah, because even look on this card, there's water behind her. Six of Cups, Nine of Cups, water energy everywhere, Ten of Cups. Yeah, you need to get to some water. Look at this. Look at this. Six of Cups, Nine of Cups, and Ten of Cups. Once you do a small little offering like that, you're going to be victorious, especially at work and in love, okay? Get to some water. She said, I live by the lake. Okay. Yeah, she said, oh, okay, I had a Cornish hen yesterday. Yes, did you give your ancestors some, baby? Because they looking like they Cornish hen looking mighty delectable over there. Can I have just a little slither, please? And I don't know if it was like blackened or something with the skin very well seasoned and very like delectable. Okay, let's just say that because they are like. She says I'm an Aquarius. Okay, that makes sense. Pinky said back with 23% charge. Your phone better than mine because, honey, my phone would have been like at 2%. Okay, you're an Aquarius. Okay, that makes sense because you have all this water energy around you. Spirit is saying get to the water. And usually whenever you are an elemental energy like that, like if you're a water sign, then it's like the water is calling you. Like I'm an earth sign. I don't like the water. I don't like the air. I don't like nothing but the ground. You know what I'm saying? So that's exactly what they're saying. So doing an offering. Chrissy B said, Lord, that sounds good to me. Hell, me too. Y'all see how I turned up on the vegan meat eating tip real quick? She said, yes, they were black. And yeah, they're showing me the black. And not that I'm trying to look and see what's in your oven, but they just showed me the blackened skin and the seasonings that you put on there. They're saying it was seasoning very well. That it was seasoned um, very well. Okay, that's right. That's your head. So maybe that's who needs the offering. Yes. And he is the masculine of the Yemonja. So yes, providing him with an offering will be outstanding. Taking it there. Yeah, taking it there. Maybe wearing all white when you go. Okay. Um, mm-hmm. Yep. Yep, you need to give him the offering. Um, mm-hmm. Precisely. Take your machete. If you have a machete, take it with you. Clean it in the lake water. Okay. Yep, your machete. Look at that. Mm-hmm. Okay. All right, Christy, who I got next? April B. Okay. Thank you, ma'am. April B. She says, okay, I used my machete yesterday to cut sugar cane. Okay, perfect. Yep. Clean it by the lake. Get some of his energy on it. Okay. You're welcome, my love. April B. Okay. Yeah, they're saying X marks the spot. Look at this. I just noticed this on this card. Do y'all see all those ancestors in the back? It may be hard to see. There's little images in the back. Remember I was telling you that ancestors are being blocked? Okay, to protect you. Because look, Knight of Cups, and we had the Knight of Swords as well here. So it's like they're trying to come in to protect you. Look at this. It's almost like the ancestors have been told not to protect you. There's a blockage. And I said it every time, I think from the first Zoom I got. See, look. See, this is them trying to fight to protect you, but they're being blocked, okay? Um, This is you, the Page of Spirits. So you have a young energy. You had, like I said, I think in one of the lines I said, don't be surprised if you did, like example, get a past life reading and you came up as a young man before. See, you were a warrior, a soldier. I told you all that before. Um, somebody who's used to fighting. But see how that little helmet is on the ground? That's what always concerns me about your energy, is the level of protection that does not exist, because that helmet needs to be on your head, baby. See that head right there? Uncovered, unprotected. Yeah, look, it's like almost like this is you, this is the ancestors trying to protect you. It always comes up like that in my mind, and they're showing me in the cards to reinforce it. See? I think it's from past life, okay? It's from past life. We're gonna have to get you covered. You need an invocation for your mother, okay? And all the other energy needs to be cut away. Wheel of Fortune sometimes is about things falling off, people falling off, you know what I'm saying? Like when you turn that wheel, if you turn the wheel from here to there, all this is gonna be upside down. It's gonna fall off of there. And then you're going to come into your power. And then you're going to have all this protection around you. Yeah, I see it. And then, like, remember in the, I don't know if you were here earlier with Kai Kai, I said, look, spirit is now one with, you're now one with spirit, basically. Then after all that, you'll get this. And then you can slay dragons. Okay? I don't know what happened, baby. I don't. Why would they be told not to protect me? It has to be something that it's like, spiritual contracts. I talk about those kind of things, but it is something. It's there. I see it. When I first laid eyes on you in the Zoom, I saw it. I saw energies around you that were blocking your ancestors from coming through. Pinky has a message. She says, April B. Spirit just told me you need to cover your head. I don't know what that means. Thank you, Chrissy. Yeah, April. Interesting. The cards that I pick to do readings typically just, go with whatever the flow is at the particular moment in time. Give me 1 second, y'all. These pillows driving me crazy. Y'all know I have slight OCD issues. So, okay, hold on. So, especially when I'm doing readings, because spirit is very, like in the Bible it says, cleanliness is next to godliness. So when you're invoking high level energies and spirits and stuff, they are very picky. Okay. And so the energy is trying to come through for you, April B. Let's pull a few oracles and see what they say today. Show me 3, Spirit. I see a lion or a panther. I'm sorry, this is a panther. Don't quote me on animals ever. I only know a few. As hell, I was gonna say jaguar, but it's a panther. Makes sense given the line of work that you're in. Pygmy people. This is an African tribe of people. Very powerful, magical tree people. They live in trees. They're very tiny. You have pygmy energy. Pygmy tree ancestors. I see them in the spirit world a lot. I do a lot of work with them. The pygmies of Africa. See, let me show you what I have right here. This says exorcist. This energy is very yes, okay. So okay. Basically there's a you need a ritual done on you for protection. That's all I could say. Exorcism is a ritual, okay? And then Queen coming up in reverse. See? They're not allowing you to take your throne yet. Okay? This is your mother's energy, I feel, trying to come in. And I keep feeling it. That's where your protection is going to come from. but it's just not there right now. Yep. Healing is in reverse. Okay. Yeah, because you're supposed to be the Messiah. Okay. And you're a visionary person. So it's tapping into your energy. Okay. So yeah. That's all I can say. Okay. Your phone is acting up. Okay, gotcha. All right. Hey Blue, how you doing? This is I wear head wraps all the time. Outside of head wraps, let's see, Black Goddess Force, they can be spirits that can pretend to be your ancestors. That's what I was gonna say. Trickster spirits. Outside of yep, vampire. Look at that. Mm-hmm. And that's what they do to people's energy like yours, Black Goddess. Not Black Goddess Force. Sorry about that, y'all. April B. So, um, yeah, you need protection, and if you're wearing headpieces, you need a piece that's gonna sit in your headpiece. I see. They're showing me. What the hell? Got a tail on the outside of my. Hold on, y'all. I got to see what this is. This is like, hell. How can I even do that? There we go. Let's see. Do y'all see that little tail right there? I don't know if that's a gecko or what, but there's a little tail right there. And I was just so happened to be looking. I'm like, what the hell is that? Tail hanging out. Oh, shoot. Okay, just make sure you stay on outside. Papa been showing up as geckos lately, apparently, because Kai Kai had a gecko. Um, Pinky Lee said, you need a helmet, April B. She needs protection for her head, definitely. Mavette says, yeah, I see it. It's gone now. Yeah, so as soon as we said that, and we opened up with Kyla having the gecko with Papa, so it's definitely what you need. Kyla said, no. Yes, she said, what is that? I would hope that it was a gecko, but whatever it is, it's gone now. As long as you don't come up in here, we cool, we Gucci, okay? We cool from the outside. She said the tail kind of curved. Yes, I said, what is that? Oh, excuse me, y'all. Yes, April B. Yes, April B. You need protection, okay?
Well, don't forget your potatoes.
Oh, thank you. Is it ready? Okay. If you don't mind putting it on a plate, bring it to me. Just a little ghee and salt. Ghee and salt. Okay. Um, I sprinkle e-foam powder on my head and do a wrap before I go to work. Yes, that's what I'm thinking. Cause look, these three things stood out to me. Yes, Pink, I'ma eat. These three things stood out to me. A protection piece of stone, like Black Goddess Force said, e-foam powder, and then this is a mojo root, and also my arugula bracelet. So yeah, you need protection. Okay. Um, caramel apple. I think her phone is acting up. And that's another thing, too, I've noticed with April B. Whenever I'm trying to tell her about this energy, her phone does something and she's not able to get the message like she needs to. That's very interesting to me, y'all. Caramel apple. Okay, so you're starting a new journey, caramel apple. And you're stuck in a certain place trying to figure out, yeah, trap. As soon as I said stuck, trap. Trying to figure out how to move forward. I do see, yeah, you have choices. So whatever you're trying to choose between doing could have a lot to do with relationships. I think we talked about this in the Zoom. Yeah, relationships, choices, like your heart space energy. I see you moving forward fearlessly. A lot of things need to change in your house. You might be leaving your home. Maybe it's necessary to rid yourself of some past energies and images or something like that. Chrissy V said it sure does. Those spirits hacking her technology to try to prevent her from getting the message. Precisely. And I'm noticing that this is like a reoccurring thing. And I see them, and they don't want me to see them because the way that I force them to reveal themselves to me, they're still running and hiding, but I'm like, I still see you. You know what I'm saying? But it's very sad that those energies and entities have decided to attach themselves to her in the manner that they have. Um, so yeah, I really hate that, April. You need Oya, girl. You need Oya in your life, April B. I'm sorry, Caramel Apple. I'm going back and forth because Spirit's still talking. Yep, you need my mother. You need the protection of Oya. You need her bad. Okay, get them off you. Okay. But yes, Caramel Apple. Um, mm-hmm. Yeah, Caramel Apple. I don't know. Do you have Caramel Apple? Are you doing like something esoteric? Maybe candle work or something like that I see you doing? Like I just was it. I think that's what happened to me when I was trying to get on the Zoom last week. Because you messaged me and you was like, I can't get on. And then you said you saw the power in your home. Okay, you are doing candle work. With your candle work that you're doing, something about where you're doing it, change locations and do your candle work somewhere else, okay? And Christy V said, wow, Black Goddess 4. Thank you, baby.
Some of that right there is salt, but like
that's
put a
fine.
little bit too much.
I'm gonna eat it. I'm going to eat it. I'm gonna eat it. Any specific place to do it? All I know is where you doing it at right now is not. I don't know if y'all have ever researched ley lines or energy portals in different spaces, but the energy where you live, the ley line is a little crooked in my mind. The energy is a little off, and they're saying you kind of need to move, but we're gonna work with what we work with because not everybody can up and move, okay? And I know I told this to somebody who used to be on the channel a lot, and I told her she needed to move, and she was like, well, I just moved. I was like, well, you're gonna have to move again if you want everything to be right, you know what I'm saying? So I'm just telling you what they telling me. I haven't checked on her in a while. I don't know if she moved, but I know she did find everything I was telling her as far as the electricity and stuff. She went outside and showed me, and that was what was causing energy to be off in her. Her son was having seizures and things like that. We talked about it on one of the lives, and I told her that, and she confirmed it. It's very important to make sure that if the energy where you live is off, that you do a lot of different things to correct it or just move altogether. Okay? And Caramel Apple said, I was told not to move here. Baby, listen. Yes. Carlos says, I remember you telling someone that. Because, I said, it's a lot of like electrical boxes outside of your apartment. She was like, not that I know of. So she got the reading from me. I saw that. She called me the next day and she said, you're not going to believe what's on the other side of my apartment. I said, I am, because I saw it. And there were like maybe 15 meters, the energy meters. So it was pretty much like the apartment she was in was where everybody else's power unit was located outside of the apartment. And that's never any good for any human body to be exposed to those kind of frequencies and currencies. It's not at all. It's very devastating what it does to a body. So, thank you. Said, was that boss whistling? Chrissy V said, loud. I think so. Y'all know Boss the Werewolf. I've been calling him Werewolf. That was him whistling. Oh, he outside. Oh, yeah, he probably really getting jiggy with it. And Kyla said, dang, that feels like deja vu. Mm-hmm. Caramel Apple said, my aunt told me before she died. Let me tell you something. If anybody ever tells you something like that, you know, and even if you're like, okay, yeah, whatever, you keep it moving, and that person passes away, let me tell you something. Get the hell out. And I'm not trying to scare you or nothing like that, but what your aunt saw is exactly what I see. And I'm not gonna scare you, but like I said, move your candles, okay? Um. Mm-hmm. Kyla says, was she on the very first one? Because I feel like I see the apartment. Mm-hmm. She was. And she got a reading. She ordered some products from me and everything. Her her baby had to see her son. Well, he's not a baby. He's like 20, I think. I said, it's because of where y'all live. I said, he been going his whole life not having seizures. So I said, I see it very clearly. It's where y'all live at. And it's sad because, you know, that's how living spaces are. I say if you're not a homeowner, don't be attached to any place. Even if you are a homeowner, hell. My wife had to teach me that. Selling homes and buying homes, real estate is like this transferable. It's meant to go from person to person, you know. I don't I don't feel like the place you live is good for you in any capacity, Caramel. Um, so yeah. Pinky even said it. She says you need to move ASAP. Mm-hmm. Okay, Melvin says I feel that. Mm-hmm. It's like a barrier, like a box holding you back. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, because I'm even hearing, hell, Outcast singing, you can move and get the hell on. I'm like, wow, okay, Spirit. So y'all just really getting jiggy with it today, huh? Just getting crunk out there. And Black Goddess Voice says, at Kyla, I stay in apartments as well, manifest a new home next year. I say. Hey, kiss. Movet said, Lynn speaks the truth. Do it. Move now. I can testify to that. Mm-hmm. I got your message too, Mo, when you said you went back and listened to the live about the dirt. And you had just got some dirt from a house. And how I said I saw very brittle dirt. Yeah, when spirit shows something, you must pay attention. It is usually a warning. Spirit has warned about people so many times for clients or family and friends to avert situations, you know, that could have been deadly. And because I'm, you know, very obedient, I've ensured a lot of people still walking around on this planet right now. And I'm just saying, I mean, it just is what it is. But you have to be obedient, not to scare you, caramel apple. You have to do what you're financially able to do and work with what you have, you know. So in the meantime and in between time, as they say in the streets, you know, do your protection work. Remove the candles from where they are now to a different location. That's the only way the energy is going to flow properly for you. Because other than that, you're going to be stuck between a rock and a hard place, they're showing me. You can do a lot of selenite crystals, pouring seeds out in the corners and things like that. Those are very, basic introductory things to do, but it really is going to take some, more intense things to do if you're not able to relocate. Um, she says, I don't know where I'm going, but I do feel I need to move. Mm-hmm. I do too. Pinky Lee said it's serious. Yeah, Pink. Like I said, I don't want to scare you or anything. Caramel apple for what I see, but I just want you to try to start working on manifesting that, okay? Um, 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 Kids JG, baby, you need a read, honey. I'm just gonna be honest with you. I'm not even gonna open that portal right now to look at that. Um, you need a reading to figure out what's going on with you. Christy V says, see, I'm going to have to Zoom you when I'm relocating. Wink, wink. Oh, yes, honey, I'm telling you. You just got to put it in the atmosphere. We talked about this in June last year, my wife and I. We were still in Georgia this time last year in June. We talked about leaving. And I said, okay, Spirit, where you want us to go? Boom, boom, boom. I did my divination. They said the DMV area. And then I told my wife, more specifically, Virginia. I don't do Maryland, the energy there. Because I'd already been to Maryland before. And I was like, So I said, okay, we're going to do Virginia. And we're going to be living near water. They showed me river. And we live near the Occoquan. And it is like a little river town. They showed me the river in my mind's eye. I had never been up here. I had never been up this way, like this part of Virginia we live in, the North Virginia part. They showed me the river. They showed me the house. They told me the address. My wife can attest to this. Spirit showed me everything. My wife applied for a job. She got an interview next week, and the military does not move this fast. She had an interview the next week, and when she had an interview, she showed me the job profile, and I said, yes, apply there. She got the interview a week later. They offered her the job 2 days. Babe, did you get the job offer 2 days after your interview, or the next day? Sorry. Look, let's bump the energy up. The next day, she got the after she interviewed over the phone, she got the offer, and we were like, okay. So they were basically paying us to move. So we put our house on the market. Well, she was like, it's going to take a long time. Won't have to worry. I said, no, baby, I feel this energy moving fast. She said, it'll be 2020 before we get up there. Y'all, from June, we were here at the end of August. We went on our house hunting trip, 4th of July weekend. We came up here on our house hunting trip. The government paid us like 2 weeks to come house shop. They paid, everything. We had the per diem, the transportation, our flights, our hotels, all that was paid. 2 weeks just, looking around for where we wanted to relocate. I was working from home for Progressive, so I took my work computer with me. We came up here. We found the perfect house. We didn't even look at anything else. This was the only house we looked at. And the same happened for our house. We literally had our realtor come out, our realtor worked on base with my wife. The realtor came out to take pictures of our house. She had a professional photographer with her and everything. She posted one picture online. She didn't even upload all the rest of the pictures of our home. And somebody called us and did an offer. And they told us they wanted to put the offer in right then, as long as we didn't put the for sale sign in the yard, because we didn't even have a for sale sign in the yard. As long as we didn't put the for sale sign in the yard, this and that, as long as, the inspection came back good, that they were making an offer. We were like, what kind of shit is this? Like, what is happening? But I mean, we had those portals open. And that's why I said if you have children, let them help. I had my baby, come on, put your magical hands on this so we can get this ball rolling, get everything cracking. And so that's what we did. You see what I'm saying? So when I tell you, when spirit say go, if you take that and go, oh my God, the blessings are so crazy. They're phenomenal. That's our word. We say we don't want to say crazy anymore. I told her we gotta stop saying crazy, because crazy sounds bad. Let's say something good. So we say phenomenal. Um, Kyle says Ashe. Christy said yes. Caramel says I'm not scared, but I'm looking for another place. Yep, there you go. Just be proactive. That's it. Pinky said, wow, Psalms 91 protection. You're welcome, Kiss JG. Movette said, wow, I can't wait. Your testimony give me life every time. That's just one testimony, y'all. Because when I was living in my first house, there it was a very racially tense community towards non Caucasians. And so the HOA people were kind of like tripping on me and two other black families that lived in the neighborhood. So they tried to charge me. They said that I didn't have a latch on my fence on the side of my house. It was like this wooden picket fence. They said I didn't have a latch on there, which I'm like, what the fuck? So they was like that, and they said that. Remember I told you I almost didn't close on Valentine's Day because the lady from the bank called me and was like, the shutters are green and they're saying they have to be black. I ain't even bought the damn house yet. Y'all already fucking with me. No, they didn't say they had to be black. They said they had to be an approved color. So me and the lady collectively chose black, which made the house look just like the one in my little vision book I created. So they was charging me like $25 a day for stupid stuff, and it was like an $11,000 bill racked up. And they were like, if you don't pay it, we're gonna put a lien on your house. And it was like crazy. So I went to the ancestors, and this man came and knocked on my door one day, and he said, "Yeah, I just bought your house at the auction." But I was like, "If you don't get the hell off my porch, what are you even talking about?" It was so crazy. So it was a mix up with paperwork where I didn't get a notification. I got an attorney. The attorney was like, of course y'all can't take her house like that. And I know it was like disgruntled and tranquil spirits that around me. But the land that I lived on was so sacred, Cherokee Nation land. It was so sacred, and they were so favorable. It was like literally I got all these apologies in the mail, money in the mail. They was like, we're so sorry we inconvenienced you and we accidentally did this and that. It was just almost like magic things would happen in that house that I'd never seen before. All good things. But I tell y'all, that's why it's very important where you decide to live. People talk about feng shui. They say, you need to look at the address and see what the address means as far as numbers. Don't ever move on a street that says dead end, things like that. Those things are very real. Ley lines and energy portals are all very, 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 very real. Christy says she got chills. Layla says, I show you. I'm telling you. Um, Kyla says, what kind of shit is this? But shout out to the quick turnaround. Yeah, because even my wife, she's been with the military since she was 21 and she just turned 40 last week. My wife was like, um, oh, I know how the military works. And she did. She had lived in California for years. She had been up here before in Maryland. She lived in Washington, D.C. She'd already worked at the Pentagon. So she'd already left, California and transferred to the Pentagon. She'd already left, Maryland and transferred to Georgia. So she knew how the military worked. I was like, nah, baby, this is going to be quick. So I started getting stuff prepared. She was like, you can slow down, lady, because it's not going to move that fast. I said, well, that's what Spirit is saying. And sure enough, by August, we were up here living here. So, y'all, I'm telling y'all, once you develop that certain level of faith and consistency in your work, nothing can stop you. Nothing. Movet said, yes, you are right with the children. Get the vision too. Little James already see the house. Layla said, yes, Pinky Lee. Psalms 91. Chrissy says, wow. Pinky says, Layla, yes, people don't realize how powerful that Psalms is. Oh yeah, I always wrap my protection stuff up in that. Any protection work I do, candles, bags, all that. I put them dolls, whatever. I put Psalms 91, and you can say it because of the vibration, but writing it is very powerful as well. Not printing it out of the Bible, but actually handwriting it, because that connects your energy to it even more, even more. Okay. I said, shout out to the ancestors. Okay. Yes. Jenny June said, appreciate you, Lynn. I showed my dad the live about him having surgery. He was like, how the hell she know? He talked about my great grandmother was Native American Caucasian. Uh-huh. And that is the June. He's so funny. That is the Juno energy. Juno, the goddess, is the one that I sent you the picture of, which she looks just like, by the way. If I wasn't on the computer, I would show y'all. But she did the side by side herself. Same nose. My wife said, dang, they even got the same neck. But that is where you tap into your Caucasian heritage, because I saw it when I was like getting the downloads, and I kept Googling because it was saying juniper, like your name, Juneper. I was like, that's cute, Juniper. But I Googled, and it was like no such goddess of Juniper exists, basically. So I kept Googling, and I was like trying different things, and then I came across Juno. That's how it is when I research the dead seas and the energies that people have, which I know April be like, when you gonna do me? Because that's what she wants to find out. Pinky said, of course. Layla said, 4 floors ain't no good. I agree with you on that. And that's why whenever I'm doing readings for people, I'm like, you live in a building and I see the floor you're living on is no. They're like, damn. But it's really true, Layla. I'm telling you, certain floors and things like that, you have to be very picky, very careful about where you choose to lay your head. Because like the Bible says, iron sharpens iron. You see what I'm saying? That's a proverb. So you need to be careful of, what's around you. You know what I'm saying? Like it's very, 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 very real. And in other cultures, they know this. Like in Asian cultures, they're not going to step in their homes with their shoes on. You know what I'm saying? Different religions like Muslims and stuff, they know that you carry energy in your clothes, your hair, your shoes. They cover their hair. They take their shoes off. They pray on their knees. They touch the ground. They let the crown of their head, their crown chakra, touch Mother Earth and get recharged, revitalized. They do that multiple times a day, ritualistically. And let's be honest, they are sometimes a little bit more successful than other people, because look at how much they're pouring into certain things. They have a lot of wars and stuff now. You know what I mean? Conflicts and stuff now in a lot of those, countries. But I'm telling y'all, it's really a portal. Once you tap into, it's nothing but power in it, and it exists, and it's available for y'all. And I'm just trying to guide y'all there. Some of y'all are getting there, and I'm excited because I love to see that shift when that thing just open up like this. I love it, love it, love it, love it. Movette said radical faith, precisely. Mm-hmm. Radical. Layla says nothing can stop us. Win, win, win. I love it. Yes, yes, yes. Um, Nelly says, in what area do I need to look for a home? Um, when you got your reading, I was trying to look and see. Do a little bit more work first before then, because whenever something is blocked, it prevents me from looking the way that I want to. Um, you know, let's remove some blockages first. Layla said, yes, that's true. Don't move on the 4th floor. I've been fighting. I'm just coming with my ancestors. Thank you, Lynn Lynn. You're welcome. Thank you, Lee says, I've never ever worn outside shoes inside, or hell no, ever. Baby, listen, when you come to my house, you have to leave those shoes at the front door. I don't care what's going on. I don't care what it is. And when I first met my wife, I was like, you don't take these shoes. Like, people who have shoes under their bed and stuff like that in their house, I'm like, how in the hell can you be any good sleep? Like, No one ever taught me that. But I remember when I was young, when I first moved in with my mom, my sisters had a bunk bed. So she told me since I was the oldest, I could have the top bunk to myself. And I would always feel like I couldn't get no good sleep. And I remember one day I looked under the bunk bed on the bottom. My sisters had shoes and all kind of stuff under there. I had to literally go under there and like I'm talking about a young little kid in the fourth grade. I moved all of that stuff from under there. And I was like, oh hell no. Like I could not get good sleep. Like, but that's how sensitive I am to energy. But I would wake up in the middle of the night. So I was like, what is wrong? And my sisters had all kind of toys and shoes and crayons and, just kid stuff under the bed. And I just took my hands like this and just swept it all, like pulled it all out. And I was like, we got to keep this area clean. Like I've always been like that. Like even when I moved in the house with my mom, like all the cans in her cabinet. I remember going in the kitchen and I turned everything so that it was like facing the front so you could see it when you look in the cabinet. Like everything has to be like things like that. I'd be like, oh hell no, I can't do it. Like, and I can feel it. Like if I'm in another room and things are not turned, like I can feel it energetically. Layla says, but I got the power now with my ancestors. I'm hot and ready. I got my whole apartment protection. Jay Wilson says, hey, love. Yep. Nelly says, okay. Thank you, Chrissy. Let's see, Blue, what we got for you. So that's the solution, too, if you live in a space where it really doesn't have good energy. Just doing the best you can inside of it and making the energy, as best as you can, okay? I think it says sensitive to energy too. Don't do clutter. OCD clean. Okay. All right, Blue. Let's see what you got. Okay. Yes, Blue. You are getting your emotions correct. Getting your emotions stable. Okay. And remember I was telling you about the third floor in that building that you bought? 1, 2, 3. Look at that building. You need to go clean that third floor. Remember I was telling you that? Energetically. Not saying that the third floor is dirty. I mean energetically. Get the energy broken up in that third floor, okay? I see you getting out, getting some air. You were on the Zoom. You were out, at the water. Hell, this even looks like the scene. You were standing behind that kind of like a retaining wall, and then there was, water, the birds, the skyline, everything. So that's gonna bring healing to you, okay? And Spirit is saying keep being action oriented, keep moving forward, because you're getting the shackles off your feet. You're breaking free of the strongholds. Everything from your surgery, the queen, that looks like all those look like surgery instruments right there. Yeah, you're breaking free. How that set you back, because I think you did feel really low, you know what I mean? And then this death card energy, like you may have felt very low, like there wasn't a lot of hope, not a lot of light in this card. There's some lights in the background, but it's a dark card. A lot of internal conflict. King of Pentacles, when I'm doing health, when I'm doing readings and I show y'all, I see health things, to me this is definitely your physical body restoration, okay? Look at these ancestors. You're getting your Reiki healing and stuff. So look at this. Baby, don't even play. You leaving all that negativity behind, Blue. It's about that time too. Yes, it's time. You got the King, Queen, and Page of Pentacles. So everything is about you working on your physical body. So yes. All these pentacles to me represent the physical body. Okay. So yes. So keep on moving forward fearlessly. I don't know. if I mention magnesium to you, but it comes through so clear. And some people like Nelly, you got a reading for me, and I was like, your potassium low like mine, and you need magnesium. She was like, oh my God, I'm deficient in both of those. So it didn't necessarily come through to me like that for you, Blue, probably because there were other energies that I was picking up on first at the time, and I know your dad had a lot to say because you know he won his pork chops, but the energy that I see now, which is a little easier to read with those things not in the front line. You need some magnesium. You need your vitamins like ASAP, okay? And a lot of those deficiencies, mineral deficiencies and things like that, are going to come from the actual prescription medicines that you were on, because I don't know if y'all read side effects like me, but they really cause a lot of deficiencies in minerals and nutrients, and your once they kind of filter through your system and you're able to wean them out of your energetic field, and get some different chemical balances, chemical imbalances restored. I do feel like they're showing me everything is going to be on point. I don't know why am I rubbing on this, but they're showing me everything is going to be on point. Like your body's going to be stronger. They're saying something about osteoporosis or something like that. Calcium, things like that. Um, Bone density, bone marrow. Um, Maybe you need to do the bone broth. Pinky in here. Where my nutritionist at? Y'all, because I was researching one time, you were talking about bone broth. Okay. She says, I'm glad because I've been working hard trying to heal myself. Uh-huh. Movet says, thank you for my warning again. Spiritual iron sharpens iron. Most definitely. Okay. Yes, Movet. Blue Table Talk says, spray Florida water. Yep, you can spray Florida water. And some kind of music needs to be played. I don't know if you have like a little thing that makes the homeopathic thing that you plug into the wall that makes the sounds like the oceans, rainfalls and stuff like that. Or maybe when you go up there, just take your phone up there and let some solfeggio frequencies for home cleaning play. They have solfeggio frequencies for everything because it shifts the vibrations. But just let music play. They're letting me hear the sounds of music. Okay. But definitely Florida water too, because it has those essential oils in it, and that'll get everything in the atmosphere. Okay. So you have to just wet it all up. Blue Table Talk said, oh wow, I think I need some magnesium. Yep, and June says zinc. Yes, June, she does need zinc too. I feel that just like the full arena of nutrients. Okay. Um, I take the colloidal minerals, and I really love them. It's been helping with my potassium, and of course, y'all see I'm eating my potatoes and different things like that, getting my potassium. I ate bananas and stuff like that, whatever it took to bring it up. But there's nothing wrong with supplements as well, because a lot of the food that we eat is grown in soil that is mineral deficient. So you want to get those minerals and nutrients in your body. Getting go on. I always say go on Amazon, even if you buy it local. Look at the ones that have like the magnesium I take has what 14,000 reviews. So 14,000 people found the time to do a review on it. So that says a whole lot. Pinky said yes to the bone broth. Blue Table Talk says I will. And like the magnesium, I think it was like $24. And you take 2 a day, and I think they're like, it might be like a year supply in there. Something like that. Something crazy. Blue Table Talk says, what was the word you said? I see how was this. Yeah, it was something about bones. And so bone marrow, and then they said bone broth. So it's definitely about building your bones and the nutrients in your bones. Because I'm showing that it can cause bone loss and stuff like that, whatever they're showing me. So you want to build your skeletal structure so that it's strong, strengthen your skeletal structure. Because some of the, unfortunately, some of the things that you've been putting in your body, um, you know, with everything you showed us on the Zoom, has caused that a little bit. Okay. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Pinky, can you talk about the bone broth? She's blue table talk. No soda or pop, okay? Mm-hmm. Yeah, because those things are acidic as well. Um, Pinky, do you have services available that you want to share with anybody? Anybody that has services, please let everybody know. Um, that can help everybody. You know, because I feel like spirit lines up everything for us to be in this space for, you know, a certain purpose. But from what I was researching, the bone broth is supposed to be packed with really good minerals and things like that. Um, hmm Okay. Let me see who I got on my list. Kiss JG and then Jay Wilson. Yes, Kiss, you need to get a reading to decipher your dream, to see what messages are being shared with you. Um, Pinky says organic bone broth you can purchase at any food store. It heals all for your bones. Oh, nice. That's what they just told me. I was hearing bone broth, but I was like, I don't know. I can only tell you the channel messages. Sometimes they don't let me go into detail with what it does. I just do whatever they say. And I was like, I know I heard somewhere, saw somewhere, but yes, what Pinky's saying. Definitely the bone broth. Um yeah, Kids JG. So we have a queen and a page. So definitely the message that your mother is giving. Um about what's going on in your home and with you. I said I would rather do a reading on it. Um, but that's the message. Something about something that you need to work on. Okay. Blue says, okay, thank you all so much. You all have been helping me so much with my healing. Yes, you deserve it. Yes, yes, yes. You shall be healed. I have a lot of my priestess prayers that I put together when I'm doing, you know, healing work, energetic healing work. One of the things that I really love to say is that you are healed, and you know, people say in the name of Jesus you're healed. That's, you know, whatever your mouth says, just let it flow. But you are healed. You know, you have to declare it. And you know, Trisha brought up a good point in the Zoom. You have to denounce certain energies. And when it comes to the Bible, it tells you about the power of life and the power of death lying in your tongue. So, I mean, that in and of itself is magnificent. So, all I have to do is open up my mouth, denounce, declare, you know, things like absolutely get to talking, get to chanting, get to prophesying, get to walking around your home, you know, doing incantations and you know, prayers, invoking positive, higher vibrational frequencies to heal you. Only light, love, peace, protection can exist in your home. You have to declare it. You know what I'm saying? Anything else can get the hell on. And after you've come from a period of being sick or afflicted, you do need to do a really good deep cleaning on your home. Which makes sense was that because when you first got back on the lives with us, that was what I was saying. You needed to clean the home. Because you know, those are energies and frequencies. They're a little bit lower vibrational, so you need to clear them away. Oh, okay. Most definitely. Okay. Pinky said you can make it from scratch. Just boil chicken bones or beef bones in water for 5 hours or more. You're welcome, Kiss. That's really good information, Pinky. Um, Pinky said, yes, speak over yourself. Mm-hmm. Hell, I started to make, when everybody first started making masks, when COVID first started happening, I started to make a mask with Psalms 91 on it, but I was like, I'm not going to sit still long enough to make no mask. But, hell, if you got to put it over, write it down, and sleep covering it, shield yourself, whatever you got, whatever it takes, you just have to do it, okay? Because I'm telling y'all, it's literally, things that you have in your own kitchen, in your own backyard, in your crayon box, you can use those things to manifest huge blessings, okay? And I don't know who Jay Wilson. Jay Wilson, who are you? Do we know you? Are you still here? Christy said that's an awesome idea. Yeah, just take it and you know, I do my own things, whatever spirit channels me, that whatever messages they guide me to do. But yeah, take your you know, take your creativities to the next level. Okay. April said I'm bad, connection was bad. Yeah, we talked about that. Oh, hey, cousin. I didn't know my cousin was on here, y'all. Cousin Jada. Look, Jada, I got me some jade earrings on, boo. Look, cousin, I was like, who is this? Because we have people that be popping on here that don't be about us. So I be having to go off sometimes. But yes, April, the Christian Pickle, you welcome to Kiss JJ. April, yes, baby, the connection was bad, and a few of us noticed that happens often with you. And remember, if you went back and looked at the video, I was talking about how they're not protecting you and they're not allowing you to receive your crown. So, okay, baby, I got you. I got you, cousin. These I got from TJ Maxx. Let me go back and see if I can find some, because I only saw this one pair, but I'm going back because I'm telling y'all, you win at TJ Maxx, okay? These, they're more expensive even on Amazon because I Google, and they have the 14 karat gold post. $30-some, $32, I think it was. And June got the hookup with the jade bracelet. So that's where we've been ordering our jade jewelry from. Yeah, April, so that's what I was saying. And I really want you to get the protection that you need, okay? Okay, cousin. Cousin, you want to read it too? Okay. Okay, April. Yes, April. So that's what we were saying. We wanted you to get your self some protection, okay? Because when you're doing the whole thing, and like I tell you all the time, we take our head off to you for leading the Black Lives Matters movement, but definitely be protected on the front line, okay? So yes, y'all, that's what I have today. Everything is looking good for everybody. I appreciate y'all being here with me today. I just wanted to check in on the energy. Pinky says my aunt had real jade from Japan. It was beautiful. Yeah, and you know what? This particular jade, it said authentic jade gemstones with 14 karat gold post. And I'm like, I know this can't be real for $39. For $39 in here, but what I will say, TJ Maxx has awesome, amazing gemstones. I got this ring from there. They have amazing gemstone jewelry, and they'll put it on there, semi precious stone, show you where it's made. I like the ones that are made in Mexico, India, Brazil. Those are my 3 favorites when it comes to them. And I have a lot of earrings that I've gotten from there, but jade is beautiful, and really I had never owned a piece. I ordered my first piece from June. But I've owned everything other than jade, and that's probably the one thing that I've been needing. Oh, thank you, Movid. Okay, not right now. I knew it. I was like, my cousin ain't gonna want to read it. So now that I know who you are. Okay, Junior Jones said yes. I'm gonna see about the jade elephant next. Okay, yes. Cause every time you said, when I kept forgetting the name of the money, and you would be like, it's the Jade Emperor, and Chrissy would be like, it's the Jade Emperor. I was like, it's something about that jade that goes hard. Cause I've been seeing it in the nail salons my whole life. Okay. Junior June says, I heard BLM is formed by baby. I've heard so much about that too. So yeah, I was like, Pinky Lee said, make sure it's a certificate with a lot of fake jewelry they're selling. Yes, I didn't get a certificate with these, but um y'all know another good place to get jewelry. Anybody that's looking for good quality jewelry, don't want to spend a whole bunch of money. Kohl's, and they have certified gems. And I was like literally, they have the certification that cards that come with it, the paperwork you can file with your insurance company and stuff. And I was like, what? And then when they do the coupons, you can use the coupons on the jewelry. That's how I got my little small diamond earrings I be wearing. We paid like $189 for them, I think. And they were like, I think they were like almost $800. Then they had a coupon, and they let me use my. I was like, damn, like I was getting, like it was just knocking off 200, 130 more dollars. Then I was getting points and stuff. I was like, man, Kohl's got it going on for the jewelry. And Pinky, I bet it was. I'm infatuated with stuff from Japan. You know why? Because they know the secrets when it comes to manifesting. They know the secrets about energy. Think about feng shui. Think about Reiki. All that stuff comes from over there. So they figured it out. Pinky said, when I travel abroad, I always purchase jewelry. Yeah. I know that feeling, Pinky. I like to get different stuff when I go out of the country too. Quality things made from local jewelers and artisans, and they don't have to, it's not a middleman that you have to pay. You know what I'm saying? Junior June said, my people verified. Oh honey, I was gonna rock my bangle anyway. Okay. I already know. But yeah, y'all, Pinky said, did I pull an oracle card for her? I thought I did. Did I pull an oracle card for you? I can't remember now. Y'all know I can't remember. I thought so. Maybe I did. Um, Pinky, it's something about a book for you though. I don't know why I keep getting this. Um, a book. I don't know what's up with that. Ha! As soon as I said that, poet. Okay, something about a book. I knew it. I saw a book. Okay, so yeah, something about a book for you. Look at this. So also speaking powerful affirmations. We were just talking about that. So yeah. So um yeah. Um Don Juan. It's so funny because I was telling you about Mr. Brokeback. You was talking about Mr. Blued Out. Yeah, so it's something about Mr. Blued Out. But yeah, because the lovers came up in the reverse on the bottom. And then Don Juan came up. Okay. But I think it's more is there something you need to read or say or do? You know, Pinky, you have a very powerful ability to manifest things by speaking them. Um hmm. You know, you could be one of the people to do, I don't know if it's a voiceover or something speaking. You have that power. Okay. So yeah. Um, she said, yes, I do speak affirmations. Well, could you speak some affirmations for us? Look, could you hook us up, okay? Because, baby, when June started spiritual work, she did your name immediately. First, I was like, could you please put Pinky Lee on here, okay? So, could you speak some affirmations for us so we can all manifest? She says, yes, I speak things that come true. Yes, we need positive affirmations going because I still have our candles going. In June, when I did the video yesterday, it was on your name. Your name burned beautifully clear like everybody else. What about him? Done one. That's all it said. Love is in reverse. Same thing I told you I saw. That he's trying to done one, be done one. Same thing we talked about in the reading. Blue Table Talk says, yes, I need you. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, I'm going to let y'all go so I can finish doing my spiritual work for today. I just want to pop in and see what the blockages look like and how the shift was happening as we work through them. Layla says, what about my name on the candle? Um, what you mean? What about your name? Hey, Tavi. Your name on candle. Can I call you? I do not remember. Yes, give me a little bit of time. I need to call a client back in a little bit so I can get some clarification on something that I saw. And then, I have to post it on here. To post it online. So let you know, then we can talk. Thank you, Blue Table Talk. Thank you, Christy. Yes, I wrote it and it came up first. Jimmy said. Yeah, it did. It came up first. Layla says, what is clear? Oh, yeah. Your name hasn't, the flame hasn't gotten down to your name yet. Okay, y'all. Let me call this client and get the rest of my day going. I need to book Connor, not on here. Connor paid for a reading on my website. I need to book Connor. And then I have other readings this book today already. Chrissy, I got you too. So yeah, so I need to get popping, get my energy going. Tavi says, I'm at work. Caught some of the live. Is it too late for me? No. Let me hook you up right quick. You're welcome, Kai Kai. We were looking at blockages. Let's see. Two of Swords. Okay, choices. So let's see what blockages. Yeah, I think we were okay. So it's just telling me about you writing your book, okay, and you trying to move forward in that energy, needing to know what to do with your Reiki business. Look at this. I always get a card with somebody doing some kind of little Reiki or something whenever I do a reading for you. So yeah, you have your candles in the back and you have this. Y'all, Tavi makes these beautiful glasses. She called me real quick yesterday, asked me a question, and Papa was like, I want one of those mugs you got. And he said, she gonna know what I'm talking about. And I said, I don't know what mugs you got over there that Papa want. She was like, oh my God, Lynn. She was like, it's like a beer mug. I said, yeah, but it's a glass, but it's a mug. She said, so I have glass mugs. She does this beautiful thing where she puts words on them. Like one of them, she sent me a picture of it. Says spiritual gangster. And it has like glitters and stuff. It's gorgeous, like gorgeous creations. And when we got off the phone, I thought about it. I said, you're going to be making your own Reiki infused products. And look at this. No clearer than the man in the moon, as spirit, as my grandmama would say. Spirit showing us, look, this is you and this is a client getting Reiki healing. But you have all of these candles that you probably made, that little sigil back there, pictures, Reiki pic. Like I'm telling you, we already know you write your book, but you're going to have products. These are the wine glasses that you make, okay? So yes, so pouring more into that. There go the more beer mugs Papa won't. So pouring more into that, and you're definitely going to You're definitely going to be successful. But like I said, you have a couple of choices as far as how you want to move forward. So when you get your reading from me, we hopefully you'll get some clarification. You usually do. So let's pull an oracle and see what we got for you too, baby love. Oh, thank you, Tavi. Yes, I can't wait. I love stuff like that. Okay, so some childhood wounds. Okay, some different things like that. So it's saying that you are going to have to work on forgiveness. Okay. Yep, and then child came up on the bottom too. So yeah, so we know where you need to work. So when you're doing Reiki on yourself, you have child and then you have child wounded. So both of these, so it's inner child, childhood things or whatever, okay? Um, mm-hmm. Yeah, so um yes. Oh yeah, oh, it all makes sense. Okay. Mm-hmm. So we'll look into that aspect in the reading, okay? And hopefully that is helpful for you. Yeah, I feel a good reading coming. Okay. I feel a good reading coming. Wisdom. Wisdom means that you've acquired a level of knowledge and now you're going to understand things. And you have the fifth house. I love that. The fifth house, y'all, is all about winning the lottery, investing your money in things, and creativity, things that you create. So the fifth house is her making her mugs, making her, candles, writing her book. You're welcome. The fifth house is all about creativity, something that you create yourself, okay? So that is it. With that being said, y'all, I'm going to go and do some work, and I will holla at y'all later. She said, "You know, I'm going to be crying on Wednesday." I know, right? Exactly. Pinky said, "Go check on Boss. Be careful what he eats." You know, it's so interesting you said that because Boss been coming up in my little visions too, even in my dream world, and that happened about a year or two ago, and I had to, revert some energy around. But child, telling Boss to be careful what he eat is like telling this thing right here, don't stand right here. Boss is like Christy said, a werewolf. He is a werewolf. Okay. So yes, thank y'all. Everybody have a good day. I'm gonna go check on them. All right. All right. Peace. Namaste. Talk to y'all later.